My name's Chris Atchison. I'm a mechanical engineer by background. CADshare is an online platform for connecting manufacturers to their customers to sell anything to do with the aftermarket, so anything that happens after they've sold their equipment. That's spare parts, maintenance services.
So when Chris first came in for his ideation, which is the first meeting that we have with the businesses, he was getting quite tired, I think, of where they were at. They'd been working on it for a few years by that point.
To be honest, I kind of came in thinking nothing much was going to happen. I was almost flogging a dead horse. So I was a little bit despondent. I suppose the entrepreneurial fire had burnt out a wee bit and I needed some sort of pick me up to refocus on what we had to do.
What came across throughout the meeting that we were having with him was that he hates sales. He hates doing sales calls. He felt he'd done loads of them and they weren't getting him anywhere. He brought me in his sales script and we completely changed it around and turned it into it not being so much of a sales pitch, but him going out trying to get information. What is it that these manufacturers are doing at the moment, and what is it within their after sales that are the biggest pain points, and how can Chris and how can his company best help those companies?
And once we started engaging in the marketplace, things really changed very quickly. So people started calling us. Getting in the front of the door in the first place was much easier, and the actual engagement from them was fantastic. So I can remember thinking after about a month or two, wow, this is what a startup should feel like. This has since led to our first customers. So they invited us in. We spent time with their directors and the owners of the business. So very quickly we got right up to the very top of the business.
In terms of Chris's investment journey, it's just about to go through. He's worked very hard on it for the past 4 or 5 months. He's got a combination of private investors and also a local fund, TechStart NI.
Our money is the last piece of the jigsaw for Chris that pulls it all together. So when our money goes in within a number of days, his technical co-founder will join the business. Now he's got money to pay him. His board has come together around him of people who are from Northern Ireland and the States to try and help him alongside ourselves. And everybody's fully committed on a full-time basis to try and build the business now.
The money's very nearly in the bank. So we've closed our investment, we've signed off on all the terms, we're just waiting for money to come through.
When the chicklets get investment, it's great because you know how much they have put into it themselves. You've seen and talked to them over the weekends and late at night, you've gone through that whole process. Chris first came into the hatchery, he had said he had this 3-month runway, and he also mentioned that his wife was expecting their 4th child as well.
So when Elizabeth was born, I was in the hatchery during the day, just doing a normal day's work, and got the phone call and went to the hospital, and she was born at 6 a.m. in the morning, I think. That night was an event in the hatchery, which I think might have been actually the Accelerate Awards. It's all a bit fuzzy around that time. So I was able to spend some time with the family and also get back here and get into a bit of work as well.
It didn't matter what else was going on. He still, was doing everything he possibly could to push the business forward. And even on, I think it was the day that the baby was born, he still was in here for event night that evening. So, I'm not sure what his wife thought about that, but it just sort of showed that level of commitment that, it's that drive and that grit and that, we've got one shot at this, we need to make this happen.
So over the next 3 years, our vision is to become the world-leading integrated platform for aftermarket for manufacturers. So at the minute we're working on spare parts, e-commerce side. Our real vision is to get to a stage where machines are ordering the parts themselves with no interaction from humans. So we have a clear plan of how to get there, so we want to execute that plan and within 3 years we'll be working with some of the biggest companies in the world.
I think CADshare is got global potential. I can't see anything stopping them. I think it's just keeping it going and all being well, should be even. They'll to come back to us next year and we'll see where they're at.